Pass run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
Yeah.
Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
Oh, my God.
He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. That's good. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36
Oh, yeah, right. My offensive tackle blew him up.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
I haven't met a defensive coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
That catch good for only a couple.
Well, I'm just getting the house ready and packing up, going to
run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The
sack by Robert Quinn. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
3rd and long for Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early.
Fucking boot, bro.
Can take over and get some points on the board. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Bears take over. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
Mitch
Good
the
job
bitch.
there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw.
No, he's
and in this case, that's exactly
commenting
what
on
he
YouTube.
did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll they'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, bitch. bitch.
We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
All right, come on, Mitch. Throw me one.
Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. And
How
they're
you know?
facing 3rd and 6 to start things out.
Yeah, I talked about this.
Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Let's go. Let's go, Mitch.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice,
That.
or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes.
I am too. You Mitch.
Just missed that one.
Nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16.
Yeah, I got you scouted. Nick over here telling me your insights.
To start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. He'll fire this deep
Or interception. Oh, make that catch! Come on.
The time look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They're going crazy.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered,
you like that, don't you?
He
said he might steal that play.
Considering the blitz that they just had against him.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Cooper's first catch.
Better when it works.
First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time.
And when the safety steps down into the box, too. That's the better.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something
Oh,
right.
had him.
Go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
You probably would have picked it off.
Khalil Mack.
You cut back just in time on it.
Sack of the afternoon.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was
Literally had
there.
no fucking
Blink of
time
an
on
eye,
it.
that
That's for
happened
sure.
fast and a big sack. After the sack on 1st down, Prescott
Let's get it.
got his man there complete to Gallup.
That shit works for
He
me
takes this
so
thing way
much,
down
bro.
into Chicago territory. Oh boy. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down.
I mean, it does get picked up from time to time, but
Prescott to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st.
don't worry, Meek. I get picked on every other play but that one.
That break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Fight off that weak bitch.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll throw again. Prescott. This will be caught at about the 6. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for
scared.
4th and inches. It's a keeper.
Oh my God.
This will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode.
It's really my center fault. My center ain't shit, and I knew better than to do it, but
Let's get it later on.
whatever. Here we are.
I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And this is going to
Let's go.
As Trubisky gets swallowed up in the end zone. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what
take
either of us
that.
expected, can it?
I'll take that. Where's that put me?
Not what you
That's a
expect for the
50.
first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Prescott now from the 50.
No, I pressed it wrong.
His target, it's Schultz. 3
Oh
yards to
my
gain there,
God.
2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that.
Uh-huh.
It's not a bad idea to
Gallup
find your
is
tight
wide
end and
open.
give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good
That might
running
get
back
picked off.
dive play.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Oh
And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a nice
Let's go.
team's job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. On 1st down, Trubisky. And he finds his tight end Graham.
Tackle, you
And he'll
fuck.
go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
At the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky.
What the
And
fuck?
incomplete pass.
But why did he dive and then all of a sudden mid-air dive back the other direction, bro? Like, Madden be fucking
Fair to say,
stupid,
it hasn't
bro.
been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little
I
over
almost
50
hate it.
seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. That is caught by Cohen. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Trubisky to throw again. He'll get that
Drop
complete
it,
to his
bitch.
tight end Komet. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. They're firing a deep ball.
Get out of here. Are you kidding me? That was perfect timing. You are bullshit, bro. Bullshit, bro. Bullshit, bro. The ball was there and he gets crushed. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh my god, bro. This game is horrible. Wow! Wow! How is it that you can't crush people when the ball gets there?
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up
Bro.
real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They'll run forward with Montgomery. And no signal.
Bro, you know the game
I think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark
cheated for you, bro, big time.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick
Big
play and then
time.
another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That's so crazy to me.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Here's Trubisky to throw. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery in the final seconds of the first half.
You got spared by not one but two awful calls. Madden at its finest.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Oh,
He's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set to resume. Here we go with the second.
Oh,
half.
come on, bro.
And ready to receive the kick.
Absolutely, absolutely. Plus, I need to practice, bro. I try to hit those.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
You suck, basically.
And right away, he'll look to throw. He completes this into the hands of Miller. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Let's go.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Let's
Picked
go.
off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no right here. This is live.
Let's fucking go. Let's go. That's how you start the second half, bro. Spike that shit.
63 yards. And
Right
the
up the
Cowboys
fucking
have
middle.
retaken the lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until
He's not gonna block that dude?
And, you know, at halftime, you and I I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half, but there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house.
Big boots.
Finally here in the second half, that got done.
There, go get that, Cordero.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Tyrone Crawford on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky.
Oh, he almost ripped that out of his hands.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, you think everything's
This one in the first
that's
half, and it
crazy.
continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact.
Let's
trying to get it to
go.
Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trevon Diggs.
So that's back-to-back drives with a thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
I'm like,
6-yard line.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Oh my God.
15 shy of the 10. Give him 15.
Can you not hit my dude like that, please?
Have a first. Now a 1st and 10 at the
Jesus
11.
Christ.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long way to a double
I'm
team,
so
and it's
stupid.
Intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 4-yard line.
After the interception, here's
Oh, he's
Trubisky.
all
And
over
this is
that.
taken in by Darnell Mooney. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
On 2nd down now. It's Montgomery. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he will have the Bears first
of all,
down
Jimmy
as
Graham's a
they're
little
able to move the
bitch, so
sticks
there
with
is
a gain
that.
of 4 on 3rd and inches. Second catch for him today.
Can he?
and
I
it'll
don't think
wind
he
up a
can.
first down.
So?
Trubisky will throw. This will be caught by Mooney. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain there of 12
I at
yards
least
and a
throw
first
mine
down for
low
the
and
Bears.
away. You threw it just
So
at a
first and
line
10
to
now
him.
from the 30. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 more there and another first
Trying to
down.
hurry up all the way down the field. I
It's
like
a
it.
gain of 10.
This is Cohen. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Let's get it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
To the house.
Awuzie with a pick.
Missed.
To the house. Oh!
They will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard
Was he?
line.
Does it look like an
So the ball
interception?
down
Yeah.
to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Take over first down.
Here's Prescott.
The 16-yard
They'll
line.
set up the screen to Elliott. There he goes. Right
Mitch
side.
the
And
bitch.
he'll take it into the end zone.
Mitch the bitch.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Let's go. You were. I give it to you. But my blockers are all over you too.
As they cash in for 6.
Is good.
And this hits off the right upright, but it finds its way through.
I'm about to make this further. Oh, fuck. Fuck this kick up.
After the touchdown, it's Zerline.
Yikes.
Kick it away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that
That was a good drive until that point.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen.
Good way to get off
And
that
they'll
block.
get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Bro, chill.
Good run, got
I
7
don't
on
even like that.
first, here's
Sneak.
2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Seen my punt earlier. I put him in the 10.
At the 47
Tell me I can kick.
They try again with Cohen.
Man, come up, Vander Esch. Let's just talk about
Territory just
it.
across midfield at the 49.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Oh.
The screen pass here to Cohen.
Cool.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move.
Let's get it.
And his pass is intercepted from the
Mitch the bitch. Mitch got wheels, bro. But he can't tackle for shit.
There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And
You threw it right to him, bro. Like, I didn't have to do anything on that.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game
Tell me
long
I
on
can't
defense. They were suffocating.
You gonna take it out on my kicker now?
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they
Shit, we not best friends anymore?
and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense
Oh.
that was well prepared.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
You want to pause it? Try and get him right?
Back to the air, Trubisky after the pick 6. And my goodness, another interception.
Watch my dance, Ira.
With a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 46.
Like, I know. Like, I get it.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Oh, pass interference.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch,
Stupid.
take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Oh my God.
Intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I'll get it back.
At the 44-yard line.
Mitch like thirsting him to throw it to me.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
Oh my God, good
Down
catch.
to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 24 yards.
Gain on the play. And the Bears.
Now Trubisky on first
Damn.
down. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Touchdown.
Anthony Miller there to make the
I didn't know Mitch could throw a dart like that. That's deep.
Turn that interception into a touchdown. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
The score, Cowboys 22, Bears 14.
Oh yeah, I dogged his tackle on that play.
For Chicago.
Did you see me blow up your tackle on that touchdown?
Donald to send this one away.
Oh my God, I got lucky.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the
See?
ball. Said,
Look at
hey,
it now.
it's the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up
10th carry now for Elliott.
Yeah, Meek said let him get knocked.
Get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I don't know if you can hear him, Meek, but he's not impressed by anything you're talking about.
Keep it on the ground. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with
He
a
called you the
2nd and
Chiefs
3.
King.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the
No, I'm
flashiest
talking to
run,
me.
not the one that's going to break for big
No.
yardage, but he understands the situation and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that.
Oh, get off of that.
Hold on to that ball. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
He said what he do to you.
Yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's
Stop hitting me like that.
First down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
3-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Number 20.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring
Graham
up
in
a
the game.
2nd and 9.
Yeah, he better call
2nd and 9, and you'd have to
2-minute
figure
warning.
just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. So the Cowboys
He said Eddie gonna kill you.
the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
I don't even know what
2
team he
runs
is.
in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Uh-oh.
They got to get to
So
the
who's Eddie?
23 here on 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Prescott to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott.
Tackle.
He's going to have another first
Look at Matt
down
getting
as
all the way back
tackle's
there.
made here at the Bears 15-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Elliott. He will push his way down to
Oh,
about
he
the
said he's
14.
talking about he's talking about your free safety putting that his trick on.
Roquan Smith. The run only got a yard. Here's
Yeah.
2nd and 9. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime. Trying to look downfield. He was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now Prescott.
Run!
Eluding the pressure right. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop.
Just absolute child
45
neglect
seconds
over there.
left to go in the game.
Greg Zuerlein on for the field goal. A 30-yard
Way
attempt.
to ice the game, Greg.
Kick is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them to
Greg,
touchdown
the
the
leg.
last go around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did
Give me
before
his
because
6
that
to 1,
worked.
goddammit.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. Now he's got a man. Complete.
Good
Now the
pass.
Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
first down Bears.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. He's going to let it fly.
Oh!
Complete, and we're down
Now that's
to
the
8
Mitch I know.
seconds
I'll
now.
throw that, huh?
Darnell Mooney, the target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Looking to throw again, Trubisky.
Bruh, DeMarcus Lawrence murdered like 2 people. Oh my god, and then murdered your quarterback. It's the replay that whole play. Like that was the play. I don't even care that there was a penalty. That was the play of the game.
That's not the penalty.
Oh my god, he murdered the tackle, then murdered the running back,
Having poise, this stage of the game,
and then murdered Mitch.
can't have those kind of plays.
Now one final throw.
Oh my god, I need to instant replay that, dude. Oh my god.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas
I'm gonna replay that, Meek. Don't leave
Cowboys
yet.
by a big second half to put this one on ice.
Good game,
I know
man.
a lot of people watching this
Jesus
one
Christ.
thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words
How they
that were
take
said.
dude? He not even a
But I get the
super.
sense
I don't
it
think
was
he's
much more
listed as
the
a
adjustments they
superstar.
made. They
Like
came
that's
in with a game
crazy.
plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
I don't want to see none of these highlights. I want to see DeMarcus Lawrence blow up 3 people in a row. Come on. Oh, you can't replay it? Wait, you can. Oh, no you can't. That's trash. Oh, hey. Here we go. Here we go. DeMarcus, give him hell. Wait, that ain't it. Oh, that's trash. Oh, Madden sucks for that. It's the play I want to see. Load that bitch. Wasn't pretty, but it was a win. Meek, you want to go one? Trying to play?
Let me feel myself a little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. I can hear the hate.
Taking you joining as a yes.
So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah. Drip. Little bit. Let me feel myself.
What's up, Skill?
Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer.
Is Skills in here?
Little bit.
I mean, is Meek in here? You want to play Madden? Get it. You want to play with our league teams or random? Okay. I'll send it. Free bands on too.
Let me throw myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
What I did, can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half. Had a
I hate that it don't just have you at the top of the list. Like, you literally last on my friends list, bro. I'm doing 6-minute quarters all Madden. So, yeah. How you adjusting to Washington? who you starting? Free bands. Yeah. I'm going dark. What up, Tony?
What's up?
You trying to play Madden after this?
Yeah, we can.
I mean, either Madden or I meant GTA, but I said Madden because I'm on Madden. But I'll play you in either. So.
Oh, I was about to say whichever way you want to do. Right. I'm on my Madden just looking at my team.
You want me to share play?
Yeah, you can share play. I'll watch it.
All right.
I just was in the league. I was seeing how many games was left, and I'm trying to get a Dolphins user.
Why am I tripping, bro? Oh,
wait, but can I join it? Didn't we try this already, or didn't somebody say I can't join it? Start it up and see.
I don't know.
Start it up and see right quick.
Well, I can do either, but actually I got a broadcast up.